Actually, I really do like endo. Anyway, happy Mother's Day to one and all. For those of you who are celebrating, whether honoring or both, you know. It's important. Um, I'm gonna call my mother. I haven't called her yet, but don't judge me. It will happen. Ah, okay. So let's just see what spirit got for us. All right. Un momento. Yeah, I just came back from breakfast, right? And the energies are really strange. Like super duper strange. Hey, happy Mother's Day. Like really, really strange out there. And it was kind of surprising. Like I we went to one place, but it was really busy and like they were short staffed. So we were just like, all right, let's go someplace else. Although I was really vibing to the music. I feel like I was the only one vibing to the music, but that's okay. I live in my own lane. Um, and then we went to another place and was able to get seated right away. And then you ever just feel an energy that just shouldn't be there? Yeah, that's kind of what I encountered was an energy that shouldn't be there. And it took me a minute, right? Because I could feel certain things, but I'm like, I'm busting a grub, like I'm excited, like I don't normally like it was something I normally don't eat, but I like when I was younger I did. It was like anyway, and I looked over and there was a guy who reminded me of my dad. I'm like, okay, this is getting stranger and strange. My dad is deceased. Um, stranger and stranger and stranger. And then on the left side, I identified what only could be called demons, like agents of chaos. Like there was something in their energy and their nature and how they were behaving, very mocky sort of energy. I was like, oh, okay. So I took a moment, calmed and centered, and it's like, okay, right. And so it's almost like they were trying to catch people. I'm looking, and the word net jumped out to me, like they were trying to catch people in their net. They're like in this sort of jive energy, like janky. Like it was just real strange. But just be careful, right? Because there are energies right now that are going to be vying for your attention. Don't give it to them. You know what I mean? Like I had to catch myself. I really did. It was almost like I had to like a fent football move type shit. Not quite a fake, but a fent. Right. Because it was one of these sorts of roaming energies, the Gen. Like we pick up on them. So be mindful, right? Like somebody's animal might need dog jumped out. Might need to go to the vet if you have a dog. A VJ, video jockey. So music. If you're in the music industry, this might pertain to you. I don't know how that works, but whatever. I feel like it'll be fine, but there's a need to take them to the vet. I don't know. Just be mindful with the energies. Vine. Something could be growing. Oh, vine. So like you know how sometimes dogs the stomachs get turned. It's something like that where the stomach is turned, but they could fix that. Something about Valentine's Day. I don't know. Some of you have you need to look inside of a box, like a tin, a candy tin that you got for Valentine's Day. There's something in there. I don't know what you shoved in there, but there's something you need to go look at. There's something in the Valentine's Day tin that you need to look at. I don't know. Vent. You. I don't know if it's gonna like it needs to vent. Like something's gonna Too many gases? I don't know. It's weird. Five. Maybe you got a bunch of them. You didn't open them all. I don't know. Am I talking to a Brit? Um, your plan's at 5. You need to dress smart for it. Knit. You need to dress smart. There's no K, but something about a knife. I don't know. Let's get some cards. I don't know. We just never know what they're gonna bring. Oh, that's so funny. I just saw the King of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Maybe that's pertinent to you. Wow. All right, Holy Spirit, give me messages pertaining to some of what we've seen. Ooh. Ace of Pentacles comes out reverse. Ooh, Ace of Wands. Wow. Um, oh, wow. All right, let me just move this up a little bit. We got quite a few cards. And funny enough, the card that when I was shuffling that I saw that was reversed, the Eight of Wands, that I corrected, is now the bottom card, but right side up. All right. So okay. So there is something brewing, is what I'm getting. Is a lot of times we think these shifts come in a very tangible sort of way. This isn't. This is an energetic shift. This is an energetic transformation. I also see where like someone was trying to, it's like they were trying to reach out to you. It's like that didn't work, so they're not going that route anymore. They're now going to take a different approach where they can't be stopped, if you will. They can't be pigeonholed. They can't be um, rendered useless or impotent. Hold on. Whoa. Right. I feel like it may surprise someone, right? Because you almost feel like you were able to leave this person behind, but someone's not, they're not going for that. Like this person has some sort of plan that they're working towards. Like they're, it's like someone's refusing to be shut out. They're like, you're not going to do this. You're not going to shut me out. It's like they almost want to make it rejection proof. But there's a lot of help from the higher ups. There's a lot of majors out here. Death, Tower, Chariot, the Star. It ends with the Star. And so it's, this connection is destined to come to a point of healing, a point of reconciliation, but true reconciliation, not anything frivolous. I do feel like it really surprised someone, your ability to just dead it, hold back, disconnect. Like it was such a decisive action to hold back because the Eight of Swords is self-imposed. It's like, nah, I'm not, like I'm good right here. I really get the impression that someone thought you would be there through this whole sort of structuring process. It's interesting how we jump from the ace to the three to the five. There's always an interval of two. There's this yo-yoing decision, right? Or this juggling energy that is felt but not present. You know, the Page of Swords, it's still mental energy. It is communication, but it's communication from something beyond. You know, it's a young genius. So the intelligence is unexplainable. The knowledge is unexplainable. The insight is unexplainable. But there was this trusting in this and this moving in a different direction. It's like someone wanted you to be in this sort of illusionary energy, because even though that it's the Ace of Cups, right? It's still like there's a cloud. There's still something amiss. There's something hidden. What was hidden was the other energies, the other juggle. Right. Like there, someone really thought, I mean, I really don't, I don't like the energy, right? Because it's like with the fact, there's a lot of phallic energy here. It is. The Tower, the Ace of Wands. It's like you saw that it wasn't real, that it was only passion. And because it lacked purity, look at the death card with the white rose. It lacked purity. So it was ended. This action caused someone to be very stuck. But it's like brought on to oneself here. It's like somebody walked away from whatever. I want to know what this plan was because it doesn't feel honest. It really feels like something else. Let's just see. Let's try these guys out. New pet project. Just look, not to be taken seriously, a real clown. I'm like you figured it out. Like whatever this is that they were working on, it wasn't real. But you were to this person. You were the only like source of energy and light in this person's life. You felt it. You could be dealing with a cancer. You could be a cancer. It doesn't have to be. It's funny. It's Mother's Day, right? And Cancer comes out. That's the fourth house. That's the house of like your mom. Right. Something took shape. There's this a feminine statue here, right? He's sculpting. Did you figure out somebody mama was a puppet master? Something like that. That ain't for everybody, but somebody mama a puppet master. It's the way she's holding his hand. It was just something you felt. No matter how convincing, because that Two of Cups, right, looking at you all deep in your eyes, trying to sell you something. Mm-mm. It's like you had a pulse. Look, you was see, like doing a pulse check, human lie detector. Oh, you're a human lie detector. Okay. What did you figure out? They're all scattered. Doesn't matter. I'll fix them. Wow. that this was just some sort of spiritual transition with the chariot card right next to it, that this was just all part of the journey. Damn. Let's look at the Four of Cups. The rejection isn't on the person who figured out it was just the spirit, it's part of the spiritual journey. It's the person who got rejected because they were found out that they were disingenuous. Look, they're your connection to the divine, right? We got the star card here, the chariot here. Your connection to the divine has somebody feeling some type of way because I just get this, they couldn't work you, right? Five of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Eight Pentacles right there. They couldn't work you. With the Ace up there, Nine Pentacles, maybe you're single, you're doing well for yourself. Somebody thought they was going to be able to, what, come in and take advantage of you in some way, shape, or form. But you kind of spotted that somebody got mommy issues and they were looking for somebody to baby them opposed to be in some sort of equal partnership. They feel some type of way that, God took you and set you apart, and that you don't feel no kind of way, that you're still in this state of peace and tranquility and harmony and healing, that nothing they did, that they're planning to disrupt you, because the tower, no, that there's action to keep you in some sort of state of being stuck mentally and trapped didn't work. You deserve to sit under that tree like that. Whoever that is, wow, that's terrible. Star card, please. Okay. You've ascended, right? But this person who needs all this extra healing, right? Their name could be anywhere A to E, doesn't matter. A, B, C, D, or E. The shit. Listen, God got you, okay? The divine has you. This person tried you in such a way that, for those of you who prayed about the situation, they got him. You have a promise that is being delivered by the divine. They gonna hand you this person's head on a metaphorical silver platter. This, it's almost like with the star card and that coming out, this person will be forced to do the hard work. They will be forced to go through the spiritual ascension, where they had someone who you were a true friend to this person, but they did nothing but play games, and now they have to walk this walk alone, where they would have had somebody to make this journey with. Now they don't. Okay. I'm still working on these cards, so we'll see. Damn. Look. Spiritual black hole, negative entity attachment. Yeah, this person, that's that Jinn energy. It's like they was trying, like he really was trying to get you stuck. Okay, I was gonna, but I just want to see. I really do, because it's like Like they was really collaborating with people. How were they planning to get you stuck? Promiscuous, falling apart, pieces. Wow. All right, listen. On some real shit, we talk about sexually transmitted demons all the time, right? But because you're some sort of ascended, high vibrational light being, star seed, this person was planning on corrupting your spirit by having sex with other people and bringing those energies back to you, to where you were so full and chucked with all of these other fragments of all of these other people that you would be no longer yourself. For those of you who grew up in like Sunday school, you remember the example about, when you sleep with people and the soul ties, and they have the big piece of paper, and they take one piece and then they start shredding the next thing, nothing left, something like that. Something like that. Like you were going to feel so weighed down because of all of these other people. And with this combination, it's like it's energy harvesting. Yeah, vengeance is the Lord's. Let God handle this person. Because whatever's coming to them, they fucking deserve it. Jesus Christ, Lord Almighty. Yes, they deserve it. They absolutely deserve it. Why? Because they envied you. Sitting right there. How are you sleeping with people, right? That you envy? How does that not make you feel like a better human being that you met your equal? But your self-esteem must be so low, right? That, I don't know, you're so distorted. Like, I'm here, and when Jesus washed my sins away, oh, happy day. Yes. Oh, yes. Yes. Just the worst. This, look, don't be surprised if somebody just show up. Like, I don't know. Every so often I get that energy, like Tower, Two of Wands. But I think also it surprised somebody that you took your power back like that. But that is the Traveler card. Unexpected pop-ups is what I'm getting. All right, Holy Spirit. Let me grab some more tiles real quick, because that was really I don't know. That was strange energy. It really was. I don't know. It's too many. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yo, I immediately, like, I don't even have all the tiles, but I saw Hedge Witch. What? All right. Some shit I know and some shit I don't. Like, what is it? Like an independent practitioner? Somebody who don't belong to nobody. They just dibble and dabble freely. Is that what a Hedge Witch is? Holy Spirit. Like, I'm gonna look it up, but you can tell me before I get there. Independent practitioner with no coven affiliation. Yeah, like, then I'm seeing Hedwig, like here. Um, that's also, what is that? Hedwig and the Angry Inch. yeah. A hedge witch is a solitary practitioner of the herbal arts, both medicinal and spiritual. She is the person you call when you develop a rash or get a toothache and the doctor or dentist is unavailable. She is the person you consult with strange things go bump in the night, or you are certain that someone just gave you the evil eye. Interesting. Kitchen witch. Okay. Sorry. They be listen. It's a male. This is a male practitioner who has devoted an entire wing. So how large of a home do you have of their home to this practice? Somebody's complaining, whining. You make tinctures. Okay, so here, I guess this is advice. So if you are a hedge witch, right? Medicinals, herbs, and that sort of thing, you need to make tinctures, right? So gin, in its original form, is a tonic. There's more botanicals in gin than any other, and so this might help you. I don't know. Maybe this is something you've been working on and you can't get across this hump, but there's something about gin for you and these botanicals, or maybe you need to make your own gin, like infused botanicals. My little solitary practitioners. Yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Herbal elixirs, extracts, infusions, all of that. Yeah, 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 yeah. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Yeah. Herbalized wines, all of that. Yeah, 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 yeah. Go for it. Go for it. This is a guy. You got a hell of a culinary, whatever. But you're good. Go for it. It'll be a win. It's a win. You got the gift. Why not use it? Hinge. What does it all hinge on? God. That's funny. Oh, when I think of all, not like sad, like oh no, or like oh cute, no, like all, like the Almighty, all. Like my God is an awesome God, all right. Oh, I know where you are. Are you the people I keep picking up over in Africa and Nigeria? This takes time. This is the moment. This is the age. I don't know what you're waiting on, but this is the moment. Get to it. There is something about aging your herbs and things like that you need to be aware of. That whole process. Oh, hinge, drying. You need drying racks. Man, you better call for it. Like, get a personal. Quit playing. You got skills to pay the bills. You better stop that. Yeah. That's a fun spelling of Wayne. Hi, Wani. Oh, Wani from Nigeria. Okay. How you doing? Don't be surprised, okay? Wage. Something about be fair. You deserve a fair wage. The work you do is going to be really good. Wage what though? Wage increase? Wage increase. You need to demand more money. You, yes, you. Yes, you, my brother from the motherland. Yes, you need to demand more money for what it is that you're doing. Yes, you, sir. Wani from Nigeria. They funny. They real funny. All right, Holy Spirit, what you got for the collective? Thank you. Wow. That is beautiful. Oh, I don't want to touch the cards. I don't want to touch them. 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 Oh, it's. Yo, the energies around have been so off. Like, you ever just scroll through titles and you're just like, what is going on in the collective? This feels so much better. You ever just not even want to interpret shit? You just want to let people just marinate and just, just, just. All I hear is Jesus loves me. Oh, yes, he does. Oh. Y'all been making really good choices. You have. You've been making really, really, really good choices. Like, keep doing what you're doing. Keep putting in that hard work, that effort, that dedication towards your own happiness, your foundations, your stability. Like, seriously, all of that uh, quiet confidence, that self-control you've been harnessing and utilizing. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. Keep consciously co-creating with spirit, and keep that high vibration of knowing. Like, you working, you doing your thing, they delivering. It's real simple. Just boom, boom, boom. Just keep going. It's working. They saying stick to what you know and keep going. Keep going. Cause look, yo, look, I want you to know, right, that this is where y'all are right now, right? This is beautiful. This is beautiful, right? We're just gonna put that right here, because this is the true. This is really where it's at. This is really what it's hitting for y'all who are really like you know who you are. Like, you know who the fuck you are. You are balanced. You are emotionally in control. You are tapping in the spirit. You are checking in with your star player. You are talking to your angels. You are like you're doing it. You're fucking doing it. You really, really are. You really, really are. And it's showing. It's showing. Like, for every door you close, a better opportunity has shown up. It is beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And this is what the rest of, like, this is you. doing you in your lane, living life, just focus, head down. And the kitchen wrist twisting like a stir fry, like just doing the damn thing. And then you got people over here, right? I'm just letting you know it don't matter. It don't matter. I'm gonna tell you, they don't even matter, okay? But this is what's you guys. Mm, no, no, and this is what they getting. As you keep making tracks, right? Keep moving in silence. By the way, don't tell motherfucking nothing. Don't tell them nothing. Anyway, this is what you got over here. You got people just at each other's throat, right? They thought they was competing with you. They not. Because in order to compete, they have to know what the fuck you're doing. They don't know what you're doing, so they can't compete. So they all mad at each other. Meanwhile, you over here in this beautiful, like you in this place of stasis, right? You just chilling, chilling. And all these people are doing with all of this energy, right? And it's not, look, you ain't doing nothing. You just ain't saying shit. You just doing you in this little sabbatical energy, this little spiritual retreat, this little pause, right? They are bringing all that energy, right? Because it's not hitting you. You too stable, you too grounded, you too relaxed. It's getting the attention of some very low energies. Because they was using all of this shit to try to come at you before, but it's not working anymore. It's not working. It's been blocked out. Literally, it's been blocked out. It can't even reach you. And it's got these people feeling some kind of way. Because you have left the building. You've left the building. And they just over here on the other side of the wall, other side of the line. They cannot penetrate it. And now this boy like, hey friends, remember me? Remember me? It's like somebody made, they wrote some checks they couldn't cover. Mm, mm, mm. And it's just so interesting, right? Because look, we got the lovers here, angel on one side, demon on the other. Like, it's crazy. I bet you they now, look, all that plotting and was doing. Now who's sorry now? Because again, you have left the building. You've leveled up in some way, shape, or form. And now they are really, they don't know what to do, like literally scrambling because there's no communication. There's nothing. You silence. As you live in this beautiful life of luxury while spirit out here whooping ass and taking numbers. And it's crazy, and none of them can face you. It's the sword of truth. You can't stand up to its blinding light. All these people did was give their souls up. I'm not even joking. Like, that's all they did. That's it. That's all they did. That's beautiful. I don't really feel like I need, because I don't, look, exactly. It's like, Stay aligned with the universe. Bro, I just do what they tell me to do. There you go. I just deliver the messages. You can't be mad at me for telling the truth. I mean, I guess you can, but you know, whatever. Going for that Ace of Swords. Like I said, you really are some other shit. Like, look, the funny part is with the Ace of Swords is something in the way people smell. It's like you've been given an extra sense, and it has a lot to do with the olfactory. Like, you can smell something on people. You can smell the truth. You can smell the lie. And then look, she didn't press her luck, bitch. But look at them. It's like, this is, you really see people's true nature. And it dumbfounds them. Yeah, you some rare magical creature. You really have ascended. And I got a reading. Upgrades coming for the retrograde. This is what I was talking about. This is new. You can smell it. It is a sickness. Like, it registers different, but it's foul. I do know that. Whatever you pick up from people, if it's not of the truth, if it's not in alignment, if it's not high vibrational, it smells putrid. Like, you can see their true self. Don't get scared now, y'all. I'm not even joking. Don't get scared. But going back to the elixir guy and all, this is for you, right? This is like the whole new line of whatever, whatever, whatever. This is why. Mm-hmm. But I do feel like, look, you don't need to combat these energies when you recognize them. It's just to free yourself from the interactions, for you to know how to move and operate. It's like a early warning system, is what I'm getting from these two cards with this Ace of Swords. And because they're not going to know that you can see their true self, they're just going to think you're being a bitch or something. Let them think that. Just let them think that. They don't need to know that you know who they truly are. Like I had that experience this morning in the restaurant. Like agents of chaos. They were demons. Like they really were. There was no getting around. That was like, oh, okay. And it took like it was so bad where it was like I had to stop myself. Cause I want to knock on the window. Cause as I was leaving and just flip them the bird, it was like that. I was like, see, that ain't normal. That ain't normal. Agents of chaos. See, that is not normal. I don't act like that. I really don't act like that. So it's like, okay. But they were out. Like it's supposed to be a beautiful day of togetherness and harmony, and you know Mother's Day is also for the planet, y'all. Gaia, don't forget Gaia, not just your current mama, but your ancestral mama, your divine mama, all your mamas, your mamas, right? Don't forget that. um right, they don't need to know that you see them. I feel like the smell should be enough. Like once you get the smell, get out of there. And it's actually called clarifaction, where you have is you can smell it. Things that other people can't necessarily pick up. But this is so beautiful. But look, they want that energy, okay? So be cautious, okay? There are new beginnings. So just be very, very mindful. These energies is they everywhere right now. So you're gonna have to up your spiritual defenses all the way around. Keep that vibration high. Like seriously, even going back to or new positive words of affirmation for yourself. Like, yeah, yeah, it got real intense starting with that solar eclipse they just showed me. Yes, yes. That comes down from on top. You need to up them defenses, up your prayers, like because they up in the attacks. Okay. Last night I was pulling cards and not just I was looking back through history, and then it occurred to me. I said I was watching another creator's channel, and she does all of this royal history from around the world. England, everywhere, Chinese, Mongols, everywhere, Africa. Like she does royal history from around the world, and I love her research style, her delivery style, just amazing. Um, and then she made a video about the Nazi connections that the royals would like you to forget about. They tried to distance themselves from, right? And so it put me on a tangent about thinking about some of those people back then. Mysticism is not new by any means, right? And people's searches into it isn't new by any means, right? And so it made me start thinking about like Aleister Crowley again, and the Order of like the Golden Dawn. And I was like, did Hitler have any connections? Because they were talking about that time, and right, Nazis. And so I was like, wow, I wonder if Hitler was under like witchcraft or demonic possession or something like that. I was like, Holy Spirit, was Hitler just outright crazy? Like one of those. And the easy answer would be just yes, he's a madman. Da, 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 da. But no, that's not the answer I got. And in no way, shape, or form am I condoning anything that man did. Just know that before I say anything else. This is not but it was more like, let's look into the background. Let's do a little background. And sure enough, there was lots of connections between himself and different schools of mysticism, different orders he had belonged to, and da 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 da. There are lots of sociopaths and people with psychopathic traits who do infiltrate, and they align themselves with places and people that will bring them closer to their goals and their agenda. Just like when Hitler was buttering up to the royals, he had no intention on ever restoring them or anything like that. It was all bullshit. At the very same time, it was a, a line I had never explored. We do so much conversation anymore about people doing witchcraft and spell works and rituals and practicing all sorts of dark arts. But I had never really applied that in some areas. And sure enough, what I came up with was that, when you open yourselves up to things you shouldn't, things like this happen. And that's what I was told. He wasn't operating alone in there. Thank you. I went to get the tape. I opened the drawer and the tape comes flipping out. Thank you. But yeah, interesting, right? Because I'm like, he never considered himself enlightened, which I thought was very peculiar. Because you would think someone who you would assume had such a crazy ego and da 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 da, this evil maniacal dictator who wanted to dominate the world. But it really did stem from a place, a philosophical, again, no agreements, like just investigation. Somewhere between the bridge of science and mysticism, he got lost. But he never considered himself an enlightened, which, again, truly surprised the hell out of me. Yeah, I mean, I knew they went to Tibet, met with the monks and, did some exploring, and they were everywhere. So he was definitely on a hunt for knowledge, for wisdom. But he never got the understanding. He discovered some truths along the way that put him at odds with humanity. I know. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. I know. I have very different opinions. Very different opinions. It's like a lot of things look good on paper, but implementing them is dangerous. All right, we're going to leave that alone. Just saying. Ask the deeper questions. Don't just go surface. Yes, there were great atrocities done. Oh, yes, yes. That's a given. We're not even. But for those of you who have taken psychology and study psychology, I'm challenging you in particularly to go deeper. I always used to joke that it was art school, that he got rejected from art school. That's all. But no, it's bigger than that. I mean, I could just say he was born on the cusp between Aries and Taurus, and that's just what it was. And April 20th, I believe, is his birthday. So yeah. All right, let's see what's going on. Whoa. It didn't flip, so I'm not going to take it. Okay, there's more. Somebody family trying to hold them back from pursuing a beautiful romantic partnership. I guess I am taking it. Like legit, it's somebody's family that's holding them back. Got them in their head feeling like they can't move. Now, I don't know if this is like they got a wife and kids or a husband and kids type family, or they got interloping family members, which that's kind of what it's feeling like. That's trying to keep them from going into this new cycle where they'll be balanced and just in this very loving, healing sort of energy. Like these people are genuinely like fighting to slow this person down, to keep them from their destined path, from their own independence, from creating their own family. Because look, you got the 10 of Pentacles here, the Knight, and then the 9, right? So 10 Pentacles, 10 Pentacles, right? These, no, they really are like, somebody gonna have to stand up to these people. Like, not even joking. Family or no family, you better tell them motherfuckers get your whole ass. You know what I learned yesterday? That one of the ending parts of a Masonic ritual, not because I participated, because I be down rabbit holes and shit, is to kiss the anus, right? That's part of one of their rituals. I don't know for what tier, it ain't my business, but I learned a lot yesterday and it's still organizing. That being said, so some people, right, this made me think about a lot of different stuff, by the way. You know, in the 21st century, people are very open about backdoor play. I'm gonna try to keep it PG. Um, if you with it, you with it. If you're not, you're not. That's your business. We're not here to judge. We just having a conversation. But it makes me think about how many times you have unwillingly, unknowingly been the participant in some sort of sex ritual unbeknownst to you. Here you are thinking it's for your pleasure, right? Your whatever, and the whole time somebody is trying to usurp, right? Get some energy, harvest some energy from you. The whole like, yo, like knowledge is beautiful, but it will change the way you look at everything that's ever fucking happened to you. It will just shift everything. That's all. So, point to me bringing that up. Like, you ever see people react to kiss my ass, being told that? Like, it's one, it's a disgusting thing. Like, fecal matter comes out of there. So, I get it. I really do get it. That's terrible. Like, it's like throwing a shoe at somebody. You know where that shoe's been? Exactly. That being said, did they themselves participate in a ritual like that and it was so degrading and so humiliating that it now has scarred them and they react so viscerally to such, or is it something embedded in the psyche, in the mitochondrial DNA passed down? Just makes you think things differently. Just saying. Just saying. Empress, she is always with you. She has never left your side, sweetheart. Yeah, y'all going whoever y'all gonna have to stand up to this shit. That's ridiculous. Like ridiculous. Let's look at these fucking family members. Give me the 10 of Pentacles, please. Clout lip, like right. They look. These mugs, right, will say anything they need to keep you, whoever I'm talking to, keep you stuck, to keep you from moving forward and having this beautiful Ace of Cups, this new cycle. From, like, seriously, your family hates you. Not hate you, but they love for you to be around them. They like the drama. They like whatever you provide for them. Apparently, you're the provider. It's the Ten of Pentacles, right? It could have come out like cups, but no, provider. You take care of your family, and they not about to lose they meal ticket because you want to go fall in love and be happy all of a sudden. That's how they feel, and they will do and say whatever they need to keep you here, to keep you in the Eight of Swords. How you feel about that? How you feel about that? That your family is that trifling? Look, says anything, does anything, makes shit up, dramatic, extra triggered. We see that right here with this Five of Wands. Yes, yes, anything to slow your progression. A trifling. You need a new family. Eight of Swords. Right, told you was the breadwinner. Told you. Right, you do all the hard work so they can live the good life. They just be partying it up. Right. Mm-hmm. Ace of Cups. That's funny that running came out reverse. They thought they was going to be able to scare you off of this. They didn't. You like some, I guess you figured it out. You ain't going nowhere. Wow. I see the Seven of Wands. Like, I get it. Like, you really about to show them where to go and how to get there. Oh, look. What I say? Ooh, fed up. I already knew it. I can feel it. I can feel it. Deep down inside. World. Marrying for money. So look, this could not actually be like your family. This could actually be your like your wife and kids and shit. You about to put an end to that, to these mm, oh God, don't tell me you was taking care of your wife and her family. Like her parents. I don't even think this kid's yours. I don't. Though she's clinging to the mom too hard. I feel like that's her brother. Maybe that's her brother. Yo, I'm not even joking. Look, look. There's the boss daddy. Look how she clinging. That's they. Ugh. So wait. Why does this feel like some Jerry Fingers? Now, okay. I mean, not my life, but family, right? I have a cousin, um, and her wife, has an uncle who was always around. This is way pre-pandemic when I was still interacting with people, and my family, right? I don't know if they ever approached my cousin about it, but everybody had the same, like, they was like a whole side conversation within the family about who this guy was, what his relationship was, if that was really her uncle, if they was using my cousin. Like, this was a whole side conversation within the family that I'm like, does anybody talk to such and such about this? Like, anybody like pull her aside and like real, like, be real with her? Like, no, I don't think that ever happened, but there sure enough was a whole sort of about it, because we all was like, it don't make sense. Like, who hang around with their niece? Like, it didn't make sense. But that's just how we felt, because we not close like that. So we could have just been pushing our dysfunction onto them. Just saying. But this feel like one of them. It feel like they together, and they got this boss daddy. And I don't know what the brother be trying to act like he in a life, but I don't get that. It's the colors, it's the way he got the hand. I feel like it's an act. I feel like somebody's getting used, kid not theirs. Yeah, everybody like, oh, this is terrible. So if they're in a situation where they are being used for their money, they are putting an end to that. Somebody has found true love, and no more of this. And even if it's the opposite, where this man was with this woman because she had money and da 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 da, like, that's done. I feel like there are three different storylines. You got a family who takes advantage of one of the offspring who does very well, and they do anything they can to keep that person single without a partner, um, because their family is married to his money type shit. There's the other storyline and the other one. That's three. Yeah, like, yeah, yeah. Somebody's they're getting out of that. They're done. Temperance, please. Wow. Jackpot comes out, and then fake accounts. Now that's not a combination I expected to see. Um. Oh. All right. So what I'm sensing here is that someone has been siphoning money and putting it into non-shared accounts, regardless if it says social media, if it, you know, all of those services allow you to marketplace and all of that. I'm not sure how they all work, but there's something tied to that with how this person is hiding money. I'm not addressing that. I'm not. I'm gonna leave. Yeah, exactly. Same shit, different day. I ain't got time for that. I just saw somebody posing as a doc, like somebody's a fake profile online is a doctor, whether a medical doctor or a PhD, but they're masquerading themselves as a doctor. That's illegal as fuck. I just want you. That really is illegal. It's like posing as a police officer, like some shit you just can't legally do. I don't know. Maybe PhD is a little easier to lie about than an MD, but I would definitely wouldn't. Oh shit. I'm sitting here. Oh, okay. Anyway, y'all gonna have to stand up to this person. Like, seriously. Like, and it really is, like, especially for this family situation, it's a cold turkey cutoff. Like, they gonna try to spaz out with the whole clout hungry, extra trigger. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Da, da, da. Like, they gonna really cause a scene about this because you're making a choice to put yourself first and to go after something else. Like, there really will be a scene. It's okay. Right, like whoever this person is who's met the love of their life, they are. This is the one creating fake accounts, trying to keep tabs, slowly make their way towards this person that their family keeps trying to keep them separated from. Nine of Pentacles, please. Give me one more. This is the person they're stuck on. This is the true love. With the Eight of Swords here, Ace of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, locked up, right. We have karmic friends, child neglect, unfazed, hustling, facts, no facts, make sure that lies, happiness, hater. Right, I feel like this is what somebody is like trying to tarnish another person's reputation about. Like, they're trying to say you do strange shit for money, that you've been in jail, you don't like your friends talk shit about you, you don't take care of your kids, like you never happy for, like, it's just bullshit. Like, these people are trying anything they can to throw shade on somebody's reputation. It's all lies. Like, it's all lies. And look, this person is like, but I will say the only thing that's true is that they don't give a fuck about none of it. Like, none of it. Seven of Wands. Right. I feel like all of this is going on in the periphery. Like, you probably have blocked this person off who needs to deal with all this family drama and bullshit. And so this person, they're curious about you, they're bugging, like, they don't know what to do. They got too much shit they need to deal with on their own. But this person may again press the issue. They would be dumb too, though, with low IQ coming out. Yeah, this person's getting readings on you, like, massively. Divination abuser came out. Yeah, like, seriously. Like, this person could even be trying to do things to bend your will to make you more susceptible to them returning to you after they brought all this drama and chaos to your life. I don't see this happening. I'm sorry, I have to go. I look at the time, I'm like, All right, y'all. I'll be back a little later. Sorry about the rush. Happy Mother's Day. No matter where your mama is, make sure you tell her you love her. Whether she's in the spirit realm or if she's across the street. Let her know. Bye. Oh.